right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Gee.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Gee.
Okay, so I'm gonna quick write my list. I already know the team. I'm gonna write it down.
Write your list.
I'm gonna write it down. I already know who it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it on my phone.
I don't want to spill. I mean, we ain't gonna get into that for another few minutes anyway. I want to cover some shit first.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Know what I mean?
so I bought up the the airport scuffle. Did you see that video?
Hell nah, y'all gotta
Alright.
You know we're recording, right?
You talking about that? You talking about that? That shit happened 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
What?
With the white boy and the black boy?
No.
Nah.
Nah, I ain't seen it.
It was
Y'all gotta bring me up.
We gonna get into it.
Quick.
All right. Episode 2, people.
Oh, we was already recording.
I told you last week.
Oh, damn.
We recording. I'm on it. I'm on that.
Oh shit, man.
That depends on how much I'm gonna edit out though.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna have all that shit. Well, actually, no. Well, when did it start? When I walked over there is when I started.
Yeah, edit all that shit out. Me talking about the dog and shit.
I don't think that's on there.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, welcome back. As you can see, I have a sign now that says episode 2. They don't give you enough letters, and the letters won't be here according to Amazon until anytime between 1 and 5 p.m. But it is what it is.
Today?
Yeah. I should have ordered them earlier this week, but I ain't see the sign. The sign was on sale.
That's still good though.
What happened?
I said that's still good. Amazon be on business.
Amazon on their shit, man. They listen. I don't care how many hours you
like
motherfuckers
8
got to work for
factories.
next day delivery.
They got like 8 factories in the area.
I damn near don't care what Jeff Bezos do to anybody.
Like every corner and shit.
Yeah. If they said Jeff Bezos want to bring back slavery, I'd be like, do we still get next day delivery?
That's all I need to know.
It is what it is. I love y'all. To my right, once again, it's my cousin Ray Bugatti.
Gotti the Great. What's up, everybody?
And to my left, we have Pitmaster Daniel Hammond with his Pitmaster hat.
The great.
That shit is dope. I like how they did the M on the logo. That's cool.
Yeah, that dope. Shout out to my boy from Houston, Texas, Joy Victorian. He makes these hats. He's a pitmaster as well.
Oh, that's what's up.
Man, he gave me
He gonna
this
sponsor us?
Man, he'll send hats.
Oh, he said hats?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Bet free hats.
Good shit, dude.
I fucks with the hat. Shout out to Joey, my boy. Oh man. So, episode 2, I kind of wanted to go over some things. Once again, the live we had where I explained a bunch of shit that I didn't want to talk about. I kind of shortened my list because he said he'd talk about anything. But last week we didn't have an opportunity to ask Daniel if there's anything, any type of topic or, conversation that you don't want to have or that you won't have.
That I don't want to have.
What is it that you don't want to talk about?
I'm not willing to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much open.
Y'all in this
I'm
open
open,
fucking
let's
book. You ain't
talk
got shit.
Let's talk about whatever, man. I don't care.
Talk about whatever.
I'm good with
I'm
that.
with that.
Let me tell you.
I don't feel uncomfortable with talking about stuff.
I don't know. Well, like I said, I ain't with that gender war shit, so we never talk about that.
What war?
Exactly. Anyway,
I'm married.
also, was y'all nervous last week?
No.
Not at all?
No.
I mean, well, you be acting and shit. Well, you used to be acting. I don't know if you still.
No, I definitely wasn't.
I
Nervous.
haven't done that in a while, but remember, I still film my
Right.
stuff. So.
You wasn't nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous.
I was nervous as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was nervous in the motherfucker.
I couldn't
You feel
tell.
better today?
So you couldn't tell?
I couldn't tell.
I could tell.
I couldn't tell. You feel better today?
You was cool
Y'all
as a fan, boy.
I've been in kind of a mood all weekend, so
Yeah, okay, let's get it. Let's get
yeah,
this work.
yeah. Show must go on. Gotta do what you gotta do. Shit. To kick it off, I already passed that. That was one thing I wanted to talk about. I'm kind of loud right now. Hold on. Well, I said the N word 35 times last week.
You counted
that shit?
I done watched the video like 60 times. Nigga. Yeah, think about it. I was trying to make clips out of the recording. So I was marking times and shit, and then I was like, damn, I said nigga a lot. Like, and then I was like, well, let me listen to this again.
Just now, so just
I mean, right now, no, it's not something that, I'm gonna try to not necessarily stop, but like, calm it down a little bit.
Yeah.
You said bitch a lot. That was wild.
I said,
Oh,
YouTube,
a lot within like 5 minutes.
We want to monetize this.
I ain't even know
guess
that
we
shit was my
possibly can.
vocabulary.
So we will slow down on some of the usages.
No, we won't.
Probably won't, but we'll try.
This nigga. There we go. So besides that, let me see. What do we want to talk about? Well, that was that. Kanye West. This man is a menace. We gotta stop this nigga.
What happened now? What happened now?
So the man, I've been trying to think of ways
he's
to
a Gemini, so that's normal.
To not talk about celebrity shit, because I don't care about celebrities. But this man is, oh man, he's got to be the pettiest Negro I've ever seen in my life. Y'all ain't see the shit he did? No. So, old girl broke up with the dude, Pete.
He said she was for the streets.
Nah, he put up a thing that said Pete Davidson died or some shit, like a fake news report.
Oh, nah, I ain't see that.
You ain't see that?
Oh, he did. That's right. He did. R.I.P. is so
that nigga is wild, childish, son. Yeah, super childish. I ain't know what the fuck to do other than salute that man, because that was childish.
Old school Gemini.
Nah, that's beyond some Gemini shit.
Man, he's from Chicago. That's from Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's some Chicago shit.
I agree.
This man's over here writing his list.
I agree. This is easy.
Live on air.
Sure am.
Yo, this trap. No. Anyway, what we gonna get into today?
Well, he got a little mama on his list.
Little mama.
Who was that?
Y'all wow.
Man, I ain't cleared out.
Most of the show will probably be about this top 10 rapper shit. We could really talk about that for like 2 hours. But I'm not gonna do that. I also wanted to talk about some other stuff. But Daniel says he'll talk about anything. I thought that he was gonna have a conversation, but he's an open book, apparently. You're an open book. I don't see how y'all don't have things that y'all don't want to talk about. That's wild.
I mean, unless it's getting deep down personal in my life.
I mean, I know personal
all
shit.
Right,
like
let's go.
I'm just saying.
Let's go. Let's touch on it.
Yeah, conversation supposed to go anyway.
No.
So I'm open.
You open.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You believe in God?
Yes.
Think he exists?
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
See? I'm not willing to talk about
Why
that.
not? Why not?
My thing with it is,
somewhere.
I mean, shit. Anyway, my thing with it is, that's another thing I want to talk about is like religion.
Politics.
Because at the end of the day, no matter how long you argue with somebody, is it going to change how you feel?
No. Religion
is it going to change how you feel? Mm-mm. No matter if I came and I had a dictionary size list of facts, you know what I'm saying, irrefutable shit, and you read through all of it,
right?
At the end, would your mind change?
No.
So that's my point.
It depends. Well, I guess it depends on.
Well, I personally want to go against facts.
So that's my point. It's like some conversations either don't need to be had or they're tired. It's like it's a tired argument.
Yes.
Religion.
Yeah, religion is one of them.
Another thing, these fake ass fucking videos that they keep posting to get reactions out of people that are causing real life arguments with people who know each other. Right?
What video was this?
Like, what was the latest one? The latest one was, I guess, the guy whose wife didn't want him to buy shoes for his kid. It's fake.
I didn't see it.
The guy who flew the chick out and she didn't want to have sex with him. It's fake.
I say no.
All skits.
All of them. Mm-hmm. At what point?
The McDonald's.
The McDonald's one. At what point?
Okay, that could have been real though.
None of that.
I'm not saying that is real.
Right.
No, what you're saying is, this could happen.
Yeah,
okay, if it could happen, let it fucking happen. But don't intentionally make some shit to antagonize people and cause arguments just so you can go viral on your little fucking page. And people get so wrapped up in it that they'll go back and forth with mother, sister, cousin,
right?
Guy they grew up with in school, and fuck you, and it's like
it's a clout builder. It's a clout builder,
and it's like, why do that? That's not something I'm willing to do. At the end of the day, I'm not willing to do that.
I see that.
Well, some people feel that some attention is better than no attention.
I agree with that.
So
I've always said,
at what cost, though?
Like, exactly, and that's my thing. At what cost? As far as some people, I don't want to say nothing about morals because that's like, what the fuck is that? I'm just saying, like, they say everybody has a price, and it's like, well, okay, if somebody says, would you do this skit for $2 million?
I'll do that. No.
I mean, $2 million, you ain't turning that down like just to do a skit. Yeah. Right? But you're not getting $2 million. You're getting 2 million likes.
Yeah, but like, in this era, I think people had a perception that can turn into revenue.
It does. It technically it does, depending on the rest of your content and how often you put content out. So the content creator space is a wide variety of different like shit. So I think when people want to go viral and when they want to, we're gonna put this out there, everybody's gonna be watching this, and then that's gonna bring everybody to the channel. The more followers you get, the faster you can get monetized, the more money you get. I get it. I get the concept of it all, but none of it is very innovative
At all.
It's really not creation.
No, innovation.
It's not creation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
innovation died right now.
Yeah, unless you're a comedian, unless you're like somebody like Country Wayne, who made a living off of posting skits and videos.
But that's the thing. His were more in the vein of comedy. Like,
right.
So you understand the creativity
There's
behind
an
it.
artistic.
They create like real life situations and try to pass it off as being real.
Right.
You know
Exactly. Right.
They have people debating it, and apparently it must look real enough.
It's real enough.
So, yeah. But nobody throw no hands or nothing.
I mean, but at what point? It's 2022. How long we been at this? How long we had the internet? I know my first time on the internet was like 1995.
Nigga, I ain't
probably before that.
Better with print out rap lyrics.
So you print out rap lyrics. No, like I'm like
that was before people understood the internet though.
I'm like an OG internet troll. Like before they had a name for it, we was kicking people out of chats with the little command prompts.
Do you remember the Lyricist Lounge?
I was out there before that.
But you remember
that was like 98, 99. Listen, by then I was in the trenches.
We used to be on the Lyricist Lounge website where they had forums. And that was something that's where the original social media is the forums.
The chat room.
And the chat rooms. Yeah. So me and Larry used to be on there. We used to be on the forums, basically
doing
rap battles.
Instant messenger chats.
Yeah, instant messages. We were doing rap battles, typing rap battles online, just typing bars against guys. And they were getting mad at us. And some used to threaten us. But we used to just keep busting them up in rap battles. And again, this is all typing. This is not getting on the microphone.
I eventually
that was the 90s.
We did. We both did that. We both did.
On rapmusic.com.
Yeah. We both started doing
that was fun.
Rapmusic.com. Good Lord.
I was doing the same thing on blackplanet.com.
Black Planet. Shout out to Black Planet, man.
But yeah, even back then you had, like, I guess it evolved from like the Photoshop hoaxes. You know what I'm saying? Like you would have, or like the fake stories online. Now it's just like, okay, well, we can make these videos and it'll pop off. And
so basically, it is video tabloids.
I won't even call it tabloid. This shit is trash. It's like Tubi Movie Junior, man. I'm gonna write a Tubi movie, my nigga. I'm dead ass. I'm writing a Tubi movie. I saw. My wife be watching them shits. And the ending of this movie was so far to the left. It was like y'all just had nothing else to come up with. I'm writing a movie, dog. I'm writing a Tubi movie.
Shit, who be backing these movies?
I don't know, but shit, they shooting them on iPhones. So it can't be too hard.
They be backing their own shit.
Yeah, shit.
Probably sell it to Tubi.
Yeah.
I got $30. We can make a movie. I'm trying to tell you. Anybody want to make a Tubi movie, hit me up. We casting. I ain't gonna pay you, but we gonna be in this movie. Shit. What else? Y'all ain't come up. Yeah. What y'all send me this week for topics?
I forgot. You said no.
I definitely said no to that. I don't even remember what it was.
I said something about some kind of virus. Another virus coming out of China.
Other than the monkeypox?
Other than monkey. Did that come from China?
I don't know. They came from the monkeys. Where the monkeys at?
Not in China.
Oh shit!
But it was.
They ain't got none in Brookfield either. That's wild.
What is wrong with you?
What you mean? You ain't been. When the last time you went to Brookfield Zoo?
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
You must love it.
Still got kids.
You ain't never been to Brookfield Zoo?
No, probably about 7 years ago.
7 years ago? I ain't been there in like 30 years. But, yeah, long time.
I like to go to Lincoln Park more because
I heard they ain't got no monkeys.
Ain't got nothing in there.
Ain't nothing in there.
You
Lining out.
You gonna see empty cages and a dead
They supposed to be having like some type of adult field trip night or some shit.
Yeah, they got all kinds of events going on over there. Yeah, be events going on there all year long.
I don't know. I was going to check that out.
The animals be sick as hell.
I think the 18th is what, a Thursday? I ain't going outside on no Thursday. Not Chicago. I'm definitely not driving downtown on a Thursday. No, it's not happening. I'm never driving downtown again after last night.
What happened last night?
We went to go see Lil Rel. Funny as hell. Mm-hmm. But on the way there, I realized that if you own a Nissan Altima or a Nissan Sentra, you can't fucking drive. I don't know how you do. I can't even say that.
Why? Why Nissan?
I can't even see that.
Mexican.
Oh my god.
What?
I can't even say that. This shit was all race, colors, and creeds, my nigga. Like, I just chop it up to Chicagoan, and I didn't driven all over the fucking map.
I'll chop it up to Chicago.
And these motherfuckers here.
Can't drive.
Listen, you're trying to turn this. You can't even blame the shorties.
No.
You keep trying to look for a demographic to blame, and no,
it just can't drive.
Chicago can't drive as a whole. Anybody that tries to turn a 1-lane street into a 2-lane street, you got to get that motherfucker out of here, man. You shouldn't be on the road. I finally got
no comment on driving shit due to insurance.
Me personally.
So I would just be quiet.
So me personally, as a driver, right? I didn't get my driver's license till I was 20, right? Mm-hmm. More so, not that I hadn't driven or didn't know how to drive. I didn't have a car, so there was no point, right? I wasn't going to borrow nobody's car, so there was no point, right? So I moved to Virginia, get my driver's license, get my first car, chilling, right? So I've never had an Illinois driver's license until 2020.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I had Virginia, had Indiana, but I never had Illinois, right? Taking my driver's test. He says, can you pull over right here? I said, okay, I pull over.
Oh, they really made you do that?
Listen, so he goes, pretend you're on an incline and you're pulled over. What are you supposed to do? So I put on my parking brake and I'm looking at him like, what the fuck else I'm supposed to do? He said, you're supposed to turn the wheel. Fam.
White dude.
Black guy. Like, why the fuck would this ever happen?
Old dude? Young dude.
We was probably about the same age. Old dude. I'm old.
He overdid that shit.
So it's like, what kind of question is this? That's not even in the book. Even if it's in the book, what that got to do with driving?
It's in the book. Bro.
So here's my point.
I ain't never heard nobody.
So here's my point.
I never seen somebody do it.
During this exam, I did several rolling stops. The California roll, several of them.
He ain't say shit.
That's
how Chicago people drive.
But you talking to me about turning my wheel? Like, come on, fam.
Yeah, we ain't.
So I say that to say the Illinois driver's test is the easiest shit on the planet to pass. So I understand how all these non-driving motherfuckers is out here on the road legally. But at the same time, why are you paying $25,000 or more for a car and then driving like it's fucking Mario Kart? Why? If you in a hurry, right? Say you're in a hurry and you're doing 60 in a fucking 35 and you smash into somebody, you're going to be a little bit later, right? So what the fuck was the point? Drive like you got some sense. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cost too much damn money to be trying to drive like it's the Indianapolis 500. Like guys, like cats would be. I just saw a dude at the intersection of where my place is. Mm-hmm. He literally was in a Hellcat. He literally stopped just to do a figure 8 in the middle of the goddamn street, and then go.
What's wrong with that?
Why?
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, but not in the middle of traffic.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
I wouldn't even be mad at him for that.
That's dangerous.
I guess. Nigga, they be racing down Stony Island.
Oh, Stony Island is a fucking raceway for real.
South Chicago, Stony Island.
Yeah, that's why I live at. It's a whole raceway.
Yeah. Doty Road, but that shit got all them damn potholes.
Doty Road.
Yeah, let me shut the fuck up.
Tell them no.
I will race a Hellcat in my car with all the confidence in the world. No, you wouldn't. What you look away for? Hey man,
Open road, yo.
Little baby got some power. Say on open road.
Open road, yeah.
Little baby got some power. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, if it's raining, I put my money on you.
If it's raining, I got him.
Yeah, you got it. Mm-hmm.
I got him if it's raining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because them motherfuckers shitty as hell in the rain.
All-wheel driving there,
rain, any type of slick condition. Yeah.
Got that old white man Buick. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I got my money on you.
I could definitely beat that little V6 Charger. Don't pull up next to me.
Oh, that ain't shit. Every car got V6 damn near.
Nah, Hellcat. I'm punching up. That little V6 Charger, y'all be at the rail like, yeah. I will eat your ass up.
I think that's what happened with my Infinity. I kept pushing that motherfucker to its limit. And the engine conked out on my ass. It was old too.
But you had a V8?
Yeah, I had a V8.
You had like a Q.
I had a G35 Sport.
A G35?
I would smoke that nigga. That goddamn G35.
Yeah, you probably would have, because that car.
No, probably.
That car was on its way out of here. It wouldn't have made it past a mile. Fuck around.
Serena Williams retired. Shout out to her. Serena Williams. She retired.
She retired for real?
Yeah. What y'all be doing all week, man? What y'all be doing all week, man? Y'all know this take research. It's hard to sit up here and just talk. It might seem. So, man, let's get into it. Constructive criticism. Let's get into it.
Go ahead, man.
So, like I said, I've probably watched or listened to episode 1 a million times. I listened to it a million times before I put it out. Mm-hmm. Awkward silence. Right?
Okay.
I hate it. I was trying to find a way to edit it out. Yeah. Now, I mean, I can. It would just take a little more time than I want to spend. But it's easy to, chop it up. That's easy. Okay. Like you see how these drops right here? You can just chop it.
Move it out.
You just move it out. But it's hard to sit up here and just talk. It's hard for me to sit up here and talk. You saying because you talk to me. Both of y'all have talked to me for hours. Hours upon hours. I don't talk to people on the phone. Let me just put it like that.
I don't Nope, not a fan.
He's a liar.
Not a fan.
He's a liar.
Not a fan. When's the last time you probably talk on the phone? Day.
Here's my thing and why I say that. The party line.
First off.
In the 1990s, the party line. Who was on the party line, me or you?
Me.
Why?
Pussy.
Because you like...
There's always a reason to talk. I'm talking about 42-year-old Daniel. I ain't talking about 22-year-old Daniel. That's a whole different...
Well...
It's a whole different guy.
So that answers that. Can't knock it.
Okay.
Can't knock it.
Hey, he had a goal.
I had a goal. What? Goal in mind.
Okay, so goal in mind, right? So when y'all be calling me or video calling me, what is y'all fucking goal? Because y'all know I don't like talking.
First off, how often do I video call you?
Often.
Not often enough.
Let me tell you something.
When we talk,
let me tell you something.
There's always a reason. There's always a reason why I call. Never just to shoot the shit.
No, I mean not to shoot the shit, but at the same time, you can send a text.
I was driving too when I be calling you. Most of the time. I don't be on the phone like that. I don't be on the phone like that.
Yeah, I definitely talk my shit.
I don't believe either one of y'all.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, y'all definitely video me or call me more than anybody.
You do us. That's true.
More than anybody. Well, probably except for Shona. But other than that, yeah.
I mean, that's true.
JoJo don't even video call me like that.
I might video call you more than I video call my moms.
And your mama always on the phone.
But my mama is always on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm not a phone talker like that. Video calling there, especially if I got something to say, I'll call you. But other than that, we online most of the time, sending messages most of the time.
Or just say I see something, I'll be like, damn, you seen that shit?
Yeah.
Be like, damn, they just released that.
That's like, oh man. So this week, I don't really have like a lot of celebrity topics or music news or none of that because I was really trying to.
It's been a slow week, man. To be honest with you,
it has been a slow week, but at the same time, where I'm usually watching the news. I ain't even gonna get into it about that Trump shit. That Trump shit is funny right now.
Yeah.
Put him under the jail. Yeah. But we ain't gonna get into that. I've been watching like Wire content, like for the Wire.
I stay watching that shit.
And let me tell you, I done found
Wire content.
The Wire, yeah.
Wire, the show.
The Wire, yeah, the show.
Okay.
The Wire is the only show that I have seen all 5 seasons of,
I still watch it.
maybe all the way through, maybe 6 times.
I still
all
watch
5 seasons.
I got a confession.
You've never seen The Wire?
I've never watched the show.
So this will be Daniel's last week on this show.
I've never watched the show.
Are you serious?
I've never watched the show.
Never watched The Wire.
I know who the characters are. I know who plays in it.
So here's what we're gonna do.
I've never watched the show.
Here's what we're gonna do. You got HBO Max?
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta
gonna watch The Wire.
Homework assignment.
Every week we're gonna do one episode of The Wire.
Okay. The reason why I didn't watch it, I wasn't interested.
Here's the thing.
What?
Yeah, I just wasn't interested in it.
So let me tell you why this is highly upsetting me. Because this man tried for years to convince me that Dane Cook was funny, but he's never watched The Wire.
Dang, the white.
There's no correlation there. What are you doing?
Here's the correlation to that. Here's how I'm trying to connect that.
Still famous?
He's still in the news.
I don't know.
I just thought it was funny. That's just me. Comedy is subjective.
Here's with this subjective shit. Here's how I'm correlating that. How could you feel as though you have no interest in watching The Wire, but you'll sit down and be interested in watching some fucking Dane Cook?
First off, I never said that The Wire wasn't a good show.
How would you know?
Exactly. I just never was interested in the show.
But you was interested in watching some Dane Cook.
It has nothing. There's no correlation whatsoever between the two. I just wasn't.
I'm finna put this nigga out my house and then watch The Wire.
show.
What kind of shit is?
You ever watch Power?
Yeah, I watched Power. I actually came to Power late, and then like the last 2 seasons, and then I started over from the beginning.
Do you like Power?
It was decent.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was a decent show.
You watched all the Powers?
No, I didn't watch all of them. I watched the Tommy one. I didn't watch the other one.
I don't know. I like
You watch Tyreek?
It's kind of goofy, but I don't.
You don't like that one?
No, I'm gonna watch season 2 because I like Tommy as a character, but the show is stupid.
Right, I watched Tommy. I like Tommy as a character.
It's too much flip flopping. It's unrealistic flip flopping of loyalties on that show.
You know
it's
how
like,
I feel about Chicago being misrepresented.
Extremely misrepresented.
So I can't watch it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I can't watch it.
But the Tyreek show, that they can scrap that. I'm with that.
You okay with that? It's water.
I ain't even watched season 2. That's how bad the first season was. But everybody,
there was already 2 seasons of that.
Yeah, there's already 2 seasons. The Raising Kanan one, I kind of went back and watched. I had originally skipped it.
I watched a couple.
How was that?
I can't get into it.
I was bored, so I watched it. I don't know if it's like the 80s or 90s aesthetic to it, but I like it. I want to say I watched season 2.
I think BMF is pretty good.
I didn't watch BMF. I don't even. Why is that even? I wouldn't even connect those two.
What's BMF?
It's not part of.
You lost me.
It's a show
Black Mafia family. Yeah.
about the BMF.
It's
Right.
another show.
Let me
50
be frank. I'm not a huge fan of black people always portrayed as gangsters in some form or fashion.
Yeah, but this one is based on a true story.
I get it. I understand.
Like
I'm just
loosely based.
I'm just not a
Very
huge
loosely.
fan of the genre. Like what's the show with old boy from Ghostbusters, the Family Business and some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Not at all.
See what I'm saying? I think it's a Tyler Perry show. It's on BET or something like that. It's like the Family Business.
BT. Yeah, I would never.
That's why. So I'm not a
T.I.
huge.
show was named Family Business.
Was it?
Is
It's something. It's something like that. You know, nothing like.
They got Ernie on that though.
Yeah, Ernie Hudson is
crazy.
like the main character. He's like the.
Ain't Ernie like 80 years old?
Yeah, I don't know. He killing it though.
Do you know he was
glad
turned
to see him
down
work, though.
for the role of doing the voice of Winston on the Ghostbusters cartoon because they said he
What?
didn't sound like Winston?
Oh, I ain't know that.
Oh hell no.
That's funny,
Yeah,
right?
he came in there with a
He
British accent or
auditioned
some
to
shit.
do the voice of Winston, and they told him he didn't
Sounded
sound
bad,
like
man.
Winston.
Wow.
Try to keep a brother down.
Maybe he didn't sound like their Winston.
I don't know. You finished with your list, man? No, you don't like number 4.
Keep it going.
Look at you. Can't even think of it. And yours is in your head, huh?
Mine's in my head too.
One day pre-production will work. One day. It's not episode 1, not episode 2.
Baby steps.
Episode 5. Oh yeah, baby
You
steps.
gotta start somewhere, man.
Niggas was late again. I'm gonna really start.
First off, why don't you just push it to a different time?
Why would I push it to a different time?
Because it's Sunday.
It's Sunday. Yeah, you should
Yeah,
be well rested from Saturday.
I'm not.
You got enough time to get up.
First off, you hear my voice?
No. What about your voice?
My sinuses
I
bothering
don't care
me.
about your sinuses.
Yesterday, I'm on the grill all day, cooking for
I'm
clients.
finna be on the grill all day today too.
What I need to do, appreciate. I love
Hey,
it.
what you doing today? What you got to do today?
You want me to cook?
We was actually gonna grill today. Dead ass.
For real?
Yeah. Right after this, I'm bringing the grill out the garage.
Yeah.
Clean it off. Yeah.
What kind of?
I don't know. It ain't much.
Y'all realize gonna change the wire topic though?
Change the wire. Oh, you want to talk about the wire some more? What's up?
I'm just saying, like, you definitely gotta give his ass a homework assignment, man.
I just said
Yo,
one episode a
You
week.
just gonna pound that into me?
Look, here's what happened, right?
Cause he watched Power to the.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
watch Power.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start The Wire tonight, and I get through about 5-6 episodes tonight. So
See, I wasn't even gonna say that much.
no, if I like it, I'm gonna keep.
You gonna like
watching
it.
You gonna like
You
it.
don't like it.
If I like
Skip season
I'm
2.
gonna keep-
Don't skip season 2.
I can't skip.
He's a detail oriented person, so he would enjoy season 2.
Yeah, I gotta see the story.
All right, cool. Because if
Yeah.
you like a new person, I'll be like, skip season 2. You gotta come.
Why
back
would you
to
tell
it.
anybody to skip season 2
Nah, 'cause they
and then
ain't
come back?
They ain't gonna like it.
If you skip season 2,
They ain't gonna like season.
you won't understand season 3,
That's what I'm saying.
and then you
Story-wise.
won't understand season 4 or 5.
The average.
That's
person,
why it's in the order that it's in.
Nah, I feel you. I agree with you. But the average person do not like season.
The average person will tell you that Power was better than The Wire. That's
Really?
why I don't talk to average people.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I
sad.
doubt that.
It's sad.
I legit doubt that one.
It's sad. Go on Facebook. I did it on Facebook.
real?
Ghost is like a serial killer, ninja, kingpin, lover boy that haven't got pussy in 3 seasons. Everybody fucking except Ghost.
Ghost dead.
Yeah.
Rest in
We're
peace, James
doing
St. Pat.
his little
No.
time frame. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ghost was a great one.
Oh man. Let me
Yeah,
see.
he was a no pussy getting motherfucker.
Ghost.
Only kingpin.
Ghost was clapping everybody cheeks. What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
Yeah,
You got fancy.
Yeah, that was like 5 seasons after. that was the one
He
who
said
broke the
for 3
street.
seasons.
He was loyal.
Hey, that
he
was
was loyal to the love of his life,
He ain't
Which
get
was-
pussy in
which
like
was,
season 3,
Angela.
season 4,
Angela.
season 5.
Me.
Yeah, nah,
What are you talking about, man?
Angela one fucking Ghost for like 2 seasons.
I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of that. That's a weird stat.
Hey, that's why Ghost over there killing motherfuckers in the parking garage.
I'd have choked his ass out too. That's just me. I don't know. No. You ever got cheated on?
Go for it. Huh?
None.
Yes, of course.
Say yes, of course. Did you kill him?
No, I would do such a thing. I'm an innocent bystander.
No comment.
What?
So,
Yeah.
oh man,
Hey,
y'all ready to get into this? No,
Hey, hold
he
on.
still
Wait,
ain't finished
wait,
with his
wait,
list.
wait,
He's
wait,
about
wait.
wait.
I ain't worried about that list. I got that list. I'm good.
All right, well,
Before we move on, let's discuss. All right, so the airport scuffle.
airport scuffle.
All right, so
Okay.
to give you some context. So there's a video circulating around that there's a young lady, I believe she was either Hispanic or white, got into this brother's face. He was a Spirit Airlines employee.
I thought she was black.
No, she's
No?
not black.
Oh,
Spirit Airline employee. She's in his face. Something happened beforehand. She got kicked off of the plane.
someone said there's a longer video
There is.
where he actually got in her face, and even when she moved away, he continued to get in her face.
I'm about to get there.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm going to get there.
So he was
She
being
was
a diva.
already belligerent. She got kicked off the plane.
Right.
There's more to the story. So she was already belligerent. So he was, as like probably one of the managers or something like that, he is escorting her away. He's trying to keep her away. So that's when he had to get in her face to stop her from coming into the area where the rest of where the boarding stuff was, right? In the terminal. So she's in his face, she's pushing him, she's calling him the N-word, she's calling him gay, it's just a whole bunch of slurs, throwing it at him, pushing him. Another passenger who was waiting aboard got in between them. She swung around him, hit dude dead in the face. Oh shit. So at this point in time, she starts to run.
Oh, dude must have.
She run. He chased.
He chased after her.
She fell.
No, she ain't fall.
No, she fell.
Hold on.
She tripped over a chair.
The guy was no. The guy was pushing him.
You think he tackled her?
The guy was pushing him. He rolled off him like he was playing fucking defensive tackle for the fucking Bears, and clipped her leg. Madden when they grab your leg.
According to the report, she tripped over a chair at the same time. So he was trying to tackle her like he was Bobby Boucher.
Yeah, and he got them legs.
And man, he put the flux on dude. She got up, tried to get away. He clocked her in the head, slapped her in the head. Oh, at this point, he's like, "Don't you ever put your hands on me."
Hey, you gotta respect people's personal space.
So
here's the thing: I watched the video without the sound. I didn't hear anything they were saying.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard everything. So he yelling. A lot of the other guys came. Hey man, chill out. They telling him to calm down. They get in front of him. He said, "No, get everybody." He's like, "No, everybody get the fuck away from me."
You heard that?
Yeah, you ain't gotta move it. It'll still pick you up.
He was like, "No, everybody get away from me. Everybody get away from me. Don't you ever put your hands on me again. I told you not to put your hands on me the first time." He kept warning her. So at this point, some dude get from him. You're not gonna hit no woman. You're not gonna hit no brother. You're not gonna hit no woman. Hit a man. Dude walked in his face. He said, "I'll fight whoever."
But did he hit him?
Absolutely not.
Point proven. No, he won't fight whoever.
No. Well, hold on. He walked in the dude's face.
But did he hit him?
It don't matter. It don't matter. You needed a sense of intervention because some said this, bro. He clearly didn't see what happened. So he walked in his face. Oh, you're not gonna hit a woman. He said, "It's not the point. You didn't see what she did." So he said. Then the way dude said it was, "I'm gonna hit you." It was almost like the dude jumped in his face.
How long was this video?
It's like 2 minutes.
2 minutes long.
All this shit happened in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yes. And dude jumped in his face. He's like, "First off, I fight whoever. It don't matter, but you're not gonna hit me." That's what he's saying.
Here's my thing. You can't say you'll fight whoever if you don't hit the nigga.
Well, it wouldn't make no sense. It wouldn't make no sense to hit him because he didn't do nothing to him.
He was in his face.
Don't matter. No, he walked in dude's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wouldn't make no sense to hit him.
Why wouldn't?
Because he didn't do anything to him.
Well, it sounded like he gave him a pass.
So dude called himself being protective over
that was
the woman.
When they had their hands behind their back.
Yeah, both of them. Both of them had their hands behind their back. So both of them talking shit with their hands behind their back. Hit me. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
So they took it back to 3rd grade.
Basically.
At Garrett Morgan Elementary, we would have whooped his ass. That's just me. Just letting you know.
Oh, you would have jumped in my way. I would have slapped you too.
It would have been a fight.
I need somebody to slap since she ran away.
You was gonna slap her?
He already slapped her.
That's a wild take.
He already slapped her.
We here at Popular Opinion do not condone violence.
Man, forget all that. Let me tell you something. Let's not get in men's faces thinking that's okay.
Disrespect people's personal space.
That is disrespectful.
I'm gonna say that no one should get in anyone's face disrespecting anyone's personal space. Man, woman, child, elderly, senior citizen, pet.
And I'm gonna say
wild animal.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
That is Daniel Hammond.
What?
Home address is no.
What the sponsors be saying? We do not share the views.
I do not.
We not share the views.
I believe in self-defense. I would at least tripped her. Okay. I think you did that.
You can't fully admit that.
I
man.
think
You could have just said.
There's really no cleaning this up.
Tripped over your foot by accident or some shit.
Oh
I
man.
definitely would have tripped.
Woo! So top 10 rappers.
Oh,
shit. Oh well, the Kanye shit. Apparently, Pete got a tattoo that says, "I hate Kanye West." I saw that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not pulling out my phone.
For real?
Yeah, but that's what happened. That's pretty funny. Shit.
Pete Davidson is a troll.
Super troll. Mm-hmm. He probably literally lives under a bridge.
He didn't give a fuck about what was going on.
Well, anyway, carrying on to this top 10 rappers conversation from last week. You can keep writing. Go on, keep writing.
I'm
gonna start with Chris.
I'm pretty much done.
I'm sorry, Ray Bugatti.
Yeah.
Because he says that his list is in his mind. So he's like the Jay-Z of top 10 list. He ain't got to write it. Oh, man. That's what I wanted to do.
No,
Since y'all have seen my list.
No. What we got to do is
I did not see your list.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ask Chris, clarify the rules. Okay. Right, because I was explaining that when we was in there.
Yeah.
At least how I did my list. It's like half skill based, half accomplishment.
So we
based.
basing off skill, accomplishment, skill.
I mean, however you want to do your list. I'm just telling you how I did mine.
Okay.
Because you can come up with different things. Like if I just went completely off skill, I have a completely different list.
No, that's what I was saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like most deaf. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Common has always been one of my favorite rappers. At least skill wise.
Yeah. Like me, I do body of work.
Right.
Like what your body of work look like. Skills, accomplishments. I'm trying to think what else I use.
So go ahead. Start with your list, man.
Start with my list.
You gonna go backwards from 10 or you gonna start from 1?
I'll start with number 10. I put Nicki up there.
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me write this down. Okay.
It just hit the fan.
Nicki at 10.
I put Nicki up there.
Overall?
Alrighty.
Overall, because of the formula I use sales, skills, you know what I mean, body of work.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
I think she at least got one classic album. Yeah, right on all that shit there.
Oh man, okay, so Nicki Minaj at 10. That's a wild take.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's cool that you got a female in your top 10. That's really cool. I got a female in my top 10. So
who you got, MC Light?
No, I already know who is in his top 10, but we ain't on his list yet.
You got
me on your list. Because I know who the one on his is.
We know.
So number 9, who you got?
Number 9, I got I was kind of like debating with this, but I'll put DMX.
DMX? Oh, okay.
Yeah, DMX. I think a lot of people.
What's that based on?
Accomplishments, sales, he influence. He pretty much saved East Coast rap. I think a lot of people forgot East Coast rap was dead.
It was.
And DMX pretty much saved that shit.
Okay. Can't argue with that.
So that's number 9.
Really?
So who would you have?
Yeah, DMX saved East Coast rap.
He really did.
He did.
I think that whole conglomerate with DJ Clue, The Lox, DMX, I think they all kind of
DMX.
DMX was the leader of that. Yeah,
he did it.
I can say I can.
Then you got Hove right behind him.
I can agree with
DMX
you on
did
that. I can agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it at 8.
Number 8. Because I'm moving them around in my head. Number 8 will be.
Should I wrote them down?
You should keep writing.
All right, now number 8 would be kind of different.
Okay.
Because I base this off influence.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I put Rakim up there.
Rakim? Oh man.
Yeah. Before, like people was rapping a certain way before Rakim.
This is true.
And once Rakim came in, people kind of changed the way they rap. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Rakim kind of father how these new people rap. You know what I mean? At least in the 90s. You know what I mean?
So basically, if someone is influential enough to change how how the genre is, performing.
I can't ignore it. Yeah.
If niggas start biting your style, you get them a push to your top 10.
Oh,
to a degree, because I can say that about
to a degree.
T-Key.
We're gonna put a pin in that.
Okay.
All right. Who you got on at number 7? It's a nice list so far, man. Huh?
Who you writing?
Taking notes.
Number 7, I got Drake.
Drake. Interesting.
Nobody never had. I don't
ask
think
you a
nobody
question.
ever had a run like Drake.
Let me ask you a question. Did you just add Drake because of what I just said?
No,
You already had Drake at number 7 in your head.
definitely.
I don't believe that. But
What did you just say? What did you just say?
I just told you put a pin in it like 35 seconds ago.
Pun.
If someone's influential enough
He's setting it up.
to change the genre
He's setting it up.
and how people are rapping and how songs are made and how the sound, if they can change the sound, you put them in your top 10, right? That's what you're saying. Like it's undeniable. You got Nicki at 10.
Yeah.
10. I don't know why, but you got Nicki at 10. That's wild. I think you cheated. You looking at my list. So 6. I go with Drake. I'm gonna tell you why. But we go with 6.
Number 6. Okay, my top 5 kind of rotate, but number 6 I pick Eminem.
Eminem? Interesting.
Now, I'm gonna tell you why I got him low.
Okay.
Because I know Eminem will probably be top 3 on everybody else's list. Half his shit I just can't relate to. So I just got to take off half his body of work. You know what I mean? So to me, it's non-relatable. So I just got to.
So he top 10. He top 10 strictly based on skill.
The skill, accomplishment. You know what I mean? The songs that I do like, he kills them.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So I can't knock that. When it came to like battling whoever he battled, I don't think he really battled somebody that mattered, but he killed them shits. You get what I'm saying?
I like 8 Mile. I ain't gonna lie.
So I got him at 6.
I ain't got him in my top 10, but I fuck with 8 Mile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now
I know you looking at me like you did at one point. Don't worry about that. We gonna talk about that.
Right. Now I'm
Who
ready.
we got? Top 5. We getting there. We getting there.
You keep clicking.
Top 5 of my favorite rapper ever. Motherfucking Weezy.
We Lil Wayne. Oh man.
I can see how he made the list.
Yeah,
I can see how him and Drake made that list.
but I'm basing it off his shit before like 2014.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
my personal favorite. You know what I mean? I got him right there. Yeah,
Okay.
He had like an 8-year run. I think the only person that had a run longer than Wayne was fucking Drake. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
From like 03 to like
Can't argue with
2010, Wayne was killing everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, well, except for I ain't like.
oh,
Carter.
you could push it back.
I didn't
You
like
could
Carter
say
4 or
05
5,
to
but
112.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
You said 4 or 5.
I ain't like
I
4
don't
or
even
5.
count 5.
Rebirth.
4.
I ain't like Rebirth. I ain't like I Am Not a Human Being 1 or 2.
Yeah, all that shit after 2010.
Is it? No, some of that.
03 to 2010.
Okay.
Wayne was like top tier.
Can't argue with you.
You know what I mean?
No.
Won't argue with you. And so after Lil Wayne, what we got? We got 4 left.
4 left. All right.
You know what's weird? You keep asking me why I keep clicking this, but every time I click it, for some reason the point is out.
No, that's why I keep.
Like it never goes back in.
Are you not clicking it? I don't understand.
It never goes
Are
back
you
in.
writing and then taking it back in and then
It's a fucking magic pen. I
is that
don't know
on
what's going on.
purpose?
You
So we got
know, well, my number 4.
You gonna cause some fights, boy. I try to tell you.
I wanna put him ahead of Nas, but I'm not gonna do it because that'll fuck up my whole list.
Okay.
And this is solely based off of body of work because I feel like when it's all said and done, he probably had the greatest body of work ever, and it's Kanye West.
Kanye can't rap, but we gonna put him on there.
Nah, his albums, his body of work.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
I don't think nobody got a better body of work than Kanye.
I can't argue with you. Well, I don't know. His catalog 50-50 for me, but I don't really fuck with nothing after.
His first 5 is like untouchable.
First 5.
See, I didn't like 808s and Heartbreak.
I
So
love that.
you loved it?
I love it.
I didn't like it. What's the first one? College Dropout, Graduation, Late Registration. Loved them all.
Great albums, yeah.
808s and Heartbreaks. It was like,
My
Dark Twisted Fantasy I loved.
It was okay.
I didn't like, what was it, Yeezus? Didn't like it at
You know,
all.
I didn't appreciate it until like recently. That's something.
What,
that
Yeezus?
That's something that grew up on.
No, that shit trash.
I think it was ahead of its time.
And then I like
Right.
maybe 2 songs off Life of Pablo. 2 total.
Ultralight Beams.
Ultralight Beam.
What's the other?
You know what? I feel like
They still
Ultralight
play that
Beam.
shit on the radio.
Well, I like 3 songs. 3 songs on there. Ultralight Beam. No More Parties in LA. Yeah, and then Father Stretch My Hands. I don't know if it's part 1 or 2, but here's the thing with all of them. I like them more. Except for he got his shit off on No More Parties in LA. I give him that. But he had to because Kendrick got his shit off.
Yeah.
But the other two, Ultralight Beam, if Kanye didn't say a word on there, I'd still love the
No,
song.
the song was dope. The song was dope. Man.
I didn't like his part though. That's probably like the only Chance the Rapper verse I like too.
I got about 3.
The Chance the Rapper verse?
Yeah, I got about 3.
That's wild, boy. And then Father Stretch My Hands, I like because of the actual music, and then Kid Cudi. I didn't give a fuck about Kanye West verse. If I fuck this model, she just bleached her asshole. Like, nah, fam. Keep that. Talking about somebody bleaching their asshole.
The song dope though. You know,
Could have kept that shit.
And it would have been dope without him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yep.
But you got Kanye for. That's what's up. Who your top 3, man?
My top 3 can be reversed
Winding
in
it up.
any place, and I think everybody will probably know who's my top 3. I would go with Tupac as number 3, Nas is number 2, and Jay-Z at number 1.
That's a good top 3.
That's a damn good top 3.
That's a really good top 3.
Oh man.
And the reason why I put Pac at number 3, it's pretty much body of work. You know what I mean? His influence is undeniable. His accomplishment is undeniable. Well, I think he had like 4 albums before he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 after. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't count like posthumous stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, so he got about 4 albums before he died.
You count them? Yeah.
Yeah, about
Right.
4 or 5.
Yeah, so like now as far he don't have the longevity as Nas and Hove, you know what I mean?
But he got it done in a short amount of time.
He got it.
He got it done in a short amount of time, right?
I'll say this: he did it in the span of like 4 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did what most people did in their whole career in 4 years.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So
and managed to cross over.
Yeah, without even without shiny
Without
suits.
changing.
So while that is a great top 10 list, notice that you was missing somebody. Well, not necessarily missing somebody, but you omitted a name.
Biggie.
Yeah, what's up with that, man? What's wrong with Biggie? What Biggie do to you?
Body of work, man.
Body of work.
Even though he had the first diamond album in rap, you know what I mean?
No, he didn't.
Oh, MC Hammer.
Vanilla Ice exists.
His shit just went diamond though.
No, it didn't just go diamond. Ice Ice Baby was diamond a long time ago.
That just went diamond.
Who, Ice Ice Baby? That shit went diamond a long time ago. Long time ago.
Well, bottom line is Biggie had a diamond album. You know what I mean? I think the album was pretty dope, huh?
MC
Hammer was first. Yeah.
It definitely wasn't Biggie.
I think Vanilla Ice just went diamond.
No, he didn't just go diamond. Trust me, I looked this up. It was a long time ago.
I ain't gonna debate.
Remember? Okay, so
Go ahead.
top 50 rappers. We talked about that in what, 2015? Mm-hmm. Right. That's when I looked all that shit up. So Vanilla Ice was diamond for a long
I
fucking
know
time.
he still make money off that shit.
Yeah,
He does.
He was diamond for a
I
long
wouldn't
time.
be surprised if Sir Mix-a-Lot diamond off a Baby
Off of
Got
Baby Got
Back.
Back. Probably.
Off that one song,
Off that
yeah,
one
his
song.
family probably eating forever because he owned that shit.
I
so.
think he said that.
And
he
Young
owned
Zip.
that shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. I would go into my list, but I'm kind of interested in yours. If you're done with
Let's
it,
start at 10.
all right, 10. Who we
Shit,
got?
I'll
for
give
10?
you my honorable mentions and shit.
Oh, well, who you got for honorable mentions?
We got
There we go.
mentions. Go.
What you want? 5 honorable mentions?
I can do 5.
We can do 5. Who you got?
I was gonna do 2.
2? We keep it to 2. Well, no, 3.
5.
3.
We're gonna do 3. 3 honorable mentions.
3 honorable mentions. Okay.
Who you
So
got?
do I count Big as an honorable mention?
If you want to, it's your list, man. What you mean?
I'm gonna drop him down a little bit.
You gonna drop them down? Okay.
I'm
well,
gonna put Buster.
Buster. Okay.
I'm trying not to ignore somebody. Cause I want to put Scarface up there,
I want to put Scarface up there. Okay.
and I'll put Outkast as a collective.
Outcast as a group. That's 2 people. We ain't gonna put them. So that's your honorable mentions, man.
Yeah,
What you got? So Biggie, Buster, and Outkast, or just Biggie and Outkast?
No. Biggie, no, Buster, Outkast, Scarface,
Buster, Outkast, Scarface.
and Biggie on the outside.
We'll
of
have to
that.
do a group top 10 as well.
There's not
Ain't
10
that
groups.
many groups.
Yeah, there's not 10 groups.
I think so. Maybe
to be considered a top group.
To be
No,
that's
that's
all
not.
of them. Basically.
Who greater than Outkast?
What group? Rap group? No,
Yeah.
I don't. That would be my number one.
Number two.
But
Bone, NWA.
No, not Bone, not NWA. After that, the Fugees of Wu-Tang.
Over NWA?
Yes.
All right.
We ain't doing groups.
Yeah.
We
It ain't no groups.
Because I'm looking at both
we
y'all
read
like,
that.
what? NWA? Oh, Lord.
You gonna put NWA in your shit?
Let's see.
There, but
Daniel's top 10 rappers. Who you got, man? Who you got at 10, man?
10, I got Big L.
Big L. So Daniel is doing an
Favorites.
Big L. Why Big L?
Shoot. Big L, to me, I think was kind of like, he was like that talent that never saw the mainstream because he died before.
He was like the nigga that you knew in the neighborhood that could hoop.
Right, kind of like that, right. Where you had mainstream guys shouting him out.
Right.
His body of work is kind of small.
I don't think he got nobody.
A lot more. He does a lot more underground stuff. But as a lyricist, just to me, he was one of the better lyricists from New York.
Do we got 10 songs?
Do we have? Yeah. I mean, if you listen to Big L, yeah. I mean, those who are fans know his work.
As a Big L fan, I can't name 10 Big L songs.
I can name 10 Big L songs.
You can?
But yeah.
Please do it.
But
Yeah, I need you to do that.
as a rapper, like as a rapper, he'll burn out.
He definitely had undeniable skills as a rapper.
He had skills.
But we're not gonna let you glaze past this name in 10 Big
No, I'm
L's.
not gonna do that. I'm gonna go through all that. Let's take up too much time.
That's
So-
I'm gonna keep moving.
Hey,
No, he right.
Hey, we need that.
Hey, bro, listen. I promise you, no matter what you say, my number 10 is better than your number 10. I promise you.
Over Nicki?
Over Nicki. I'm sorry.
He got you there.
I'm
It
sorry.
was fine. Skills go. It was fine.
That's all
Wise.
that matters right now. From
I don't know.
Where
Well,
I come from,
here's my thing.
that's all.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Go ahead.
With Big L in mind,
Mm-hmm.
better rapper, Big L or AZ?
Ooh, I would say Big L.
Interesting. Okay, so who you got number 9?
Number 9, I got Lauryn Hill.
Lauren Hill. That's my
Off
baby.
one rap verse.
She don't have one rap verse. Lauren Hill is a rapper.
She got one rap verse on Miseducation.
No, that's on one Miss.
One
You know how
song.
many
Wait a
songs she was on before
Wait a
Miseducation?
minute.
She was in an entire rap group before Miseducation to Lauren Hill. What are you talking
Y'all
about?
basing this off a verse.
It's not off a verse.
No, one verse a song.
Have you ever heard Cowboys?
Yeah.
What?
She only got one verse. And there's like 30 verses on there.
What's wrong with it? Oh,
You talking
Lord.
about with
On the score.
What's the group?
The Fugees.
Nah, not the Fugees. The
What the
people
fuck
that
is-
was on the song.
The Outsiders.
Outsiders, yeah.
What about it?
What about him?
She only had one verse. It was her.
On the album?
Nah, on the Cowboys. On Cowboys.
Everybody only had one verse on
Cowboys
Cowboys.
Fugees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only everybody had one verse on that.
I'm just saying that's one where she got her shit off.
Nah, she killed it, but
Yeah. And then the other 16, 17 songs on the album that she's also
the point
on.
I'm making is she only had
You know she only sang on like one song.
17 verses.
17 verses where?
Just rapping.
You know they got 2 albums, right?
Why are you saying that she's more of a singer than a? You said she's more of a singer than a rapper.
So let me get this straight.
She definitely a singer.
So hold on. She's definitely a singer,
she was
right?
a rapper first.
Here's the thing. The Fugees have 2 albums.
No
They
doubt.
have 3.
Lauren Hill,
They have 3.
well, I only know her 2.
I think she only on 2.
She's on.
No, she's
3.
on all of them.
She's on all.
She's an original member of the group.
I think they kicked her out at some point.
No, they broke
No,
up.
this was all before Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. You know, the one album. So if you're basing this off a numbers game, 2 to 3 albums as a rapper, 1 album as a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, even if you count what, has she had an album since then?
But outside of her unplugged joint, no.
Yeah, the unplugged. So we'll count the unplugged of the first.
That was all
So
singing.
that's still
Nah,
3
that's
to 2.
That's
That was all
still that's
singing.
still fresh music though. Yeah, that's all singing. Yeah.
So what are you talking about? How's she not a rapper?
I'm gonna leave it alone. But like I said, I added Outkast and so it's no.
The fuck that got to do with Lauryn Hill being a rapper?
No, the point I'm making is I added.
If you can rap, you can rap. I don't care if you're in a group.
Hey, enough said. Enough said.
Man, Ooh. That boy said she had 17. And who got an 8, man?
8, I got Black Thought.
Black Thought. Oh,
Of
man.
the Roots, another group member.
Let me tell you. Like the way you think.
Black Thought, man. How do I say this? He's just plain old good. He has a great body of work.
Who body of work is that?
What?
What you trying to do, man?
What you doing?
What you got going on, bro? Are you for real?
Let me stop.
So here's my thing.
I like
what you saying is if someone is in a group, you don't count them as a rapper.
No, I'm not saying that.
Or
What are you
solo
saying?
rap.
No, I'm just saying like how many projects he got. That's all I'm saying.
A lot.
I'm just bullshitting though. I was just playing.
He's playing.
I was playing with Black.
I'm gonna fight
I
this
fuck with
He's
Black.
trolling me.
She trolling me. I'm like, fam.
Troll me on the podcast.
Nah, I really
man.
bet that 10 songs.
We got a 7, man.
I really bet that shit.
All right. You still talking the 10 songs. Number 7, I got Nas.
Nas at 7.
Nas is at 7. Yep.
Wow.
Nas had a
Now-
resurgence too.
Now watch this. Watch this. This is why Nas is at 7.
Please explain this to me.
Nas is at 7 for me because I really don't. I like Nas as a rapper, as skill wise. He definitely is. He's interchangeable between my top 5, top 6, 7.
So how he end up at
Wait,
fucking 7 if he's
because I got
interchangeable with your
I got
top
some
5?
guys in front of him. I got some guys in front of him.
You're gonna have to bring that.
His body of work to me is not as consistent as I think it should have been. Because I thought I really like.
You basing off of
Fuck with Nas.
Nostradamus?
No, just
I fucking hated Nostradamus.
overall.
Yeah, Nostradamus trash.
Just overall, I just thought he was too good to not be as consistent as someone like Jay-Z.
What's the
You see what I'm saying?
inconsistent project?
Um,
What's the shit you hate?
I think it's more or less like kind of like songs or projects. I can't even think of any. Like anything that had anything to do with Uchi Wally. That whole album.
I don't even count that shit.
Queensbridge.
No,
album.
thank you. No, thank you.
You
That
baby,
album.
you
No,
dropped
thank you.
9-7
No
because of that.
fucking Thank you, man. No, thank you. That shit blew my mind. I was like, bro, you too good for this shit. And
Low key, they should have kept his ass off the song though.
I agree.
Uchi Wally?
The song was better without him. Everybody killed that shit except for him.
I got Nas there.
What Jay say? Your bodyguard killed the fucking song.
Sun don't shine. The
I
sun
got
don't
Nas there
shine.
because like you guys, but unlike you guys, like it's like I don't always look at the influence in the body of work. I am looking at skills. I am looking at when I think rapper, I'm thinking about lyrics. I'm thinking about how you delivered, and that's more or less my thing.
Well, maybe I should have.
How I look at it is a little bit different.
Yeah, I
No, man, your list is your list, man.
No,
Yeah,
my
your
list is
list is
my
your
list.
list.
I had a different criteria.
Right.
I thought I was basing it on. Like if I would have knew y'all criteria, I'd have had a different.
But
list.
that's the thing.
'Cause
Everybody's
I think Twista is a great lyricist.
Right,
think
I agree.
Twista got one of the when he rapped about certain shit, he got
gonna
one
get
of the
into that.
best deliveries. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
We
that
gonna get into that.
everybody. I think the lists are going to be different because it's all subjective to how we look at how we receive rap, how we look at people's influences, things like that. So,
Fuck all that. I want to know who these 6 niggas is you got ahead of Nas.
all right, number 6, I got a 2-way tie.
Okay.
I got Andre 3000 and Q-Tip.
That's 5 and 6.
No, he
That's
said he got a
6.
tie
They're
for
tied
6.
at
Oh, so they had 6 periods.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
I cheated a little bit on that one.
Okay.
I don't really think that. Again, I know you guys hear a lot of guys who've been in groups. You know what I'm saying? You know, between Black Thought, Lauren. I didn't know. I think I would be wrong not to place Q-Tip on this list, and I think I would have been wrong not to place 3000 on the list.
Okay.
Dre is just amazing.
Yeah, Dre.
Dre is amazing. Q-Tip.
I know I did them bogus, but
Q-Tip
he ain't
is,
got no solo work.
But just to be fair, you got them both ahead of Nas.
Yes.
Okay. I ain't mad at you. Yet.
I actually like Q-Tip's.
Solo album.
I like his stuff better than I like
I
Nas' stuff in
remember
general. But yeah, Q-Tip, man, he's when he's going, man, it's crazy. It's been times where I would literally stop driving. It's like, God damn, like Lord, yeah, it's like that. Q-Tip cold.
Over Q-Tip?
Over Q-Tip, man.
Yeah, what's the name of that song?
Hey, man, who you got at 5, man? You know what I'm saying?
Number 5, I got Eminem.
Eminem, number 5.
You gotta tell me the name of that song to make you pull the car to the side. You jump outside twerking and shit.
Twerking on them headlights.
Twerking on the roof. On the hood.
Pulling out at red lights. Twerking on the headlights.
All right, number 5, I got Eminem.
Eminem.
Body of work.
You ain't got to explain it. Who number 4?
You know what it is. You already know, right? Number 4, I got Mos Def.
Mos Def.
The Mighty Mos. Y'all seen Bay.
Okay. Ooh, shit.
Mos Def is like Q-Tip on steroids.
No.
He's better.
He's well beyond
He's better on steroids. Like,
Damn.
turned up to 11.
Hey, my bad. I ain't mean to interrupt you. Wait, you born in the 80s and you ain't got Wayne in your shit?
Hell no.
No, Daniel, different type of nigga.
No, I'm a B-boy.
Yeah, I don't say Daniel, different type of nigga.
I'm a backpacker B-boy.
Oh, man. So you got at 3, man.
Number 3,
Why you ain't got Wayne in your
number
shit?
3, I got LL.
I just need to know why you ain't got Wayne in your shit.
Why don't I have Wayne?
Yeah, why you
All right,
ain't got
let me explain why I don't have Wayne. Because for a long period of time, he fucking sucked.
Where?
I won't argue with
For a
that.
long period of time,
Like.
he fucking sucks. He didn't really get really good until he got older. The older he got, the better he got.
So when
He's counting all those years. Well, on
That
songs
wobbly,
like
wobbly
Sunshine, he was, hey, there go Wheezy, everybody be quiet. Oh my God, he's driving from the passenger side. That's the Wayne he talking about. That Wayne was trash. Even though that one line was all right. But I can't agree with that because I was a fan of, Block is Hot and all that shit. So I ain't gonna argue with
I
him.
like Block is Hot.
But some of that shit was trash. So I can't agree or disagree.
I didn't start liking Wayne. Wayne's on top 20, so I didn't start liking him until later on.
Like how later?
You know what really got me? What song really got me was his DOA.
Yeah, okay.
His DOA.
I ain't like that.
That really got me.
But okay.
Yeah, that was about the time of his decline, man. You missed out, man.
Yeah. That was like 09.
Yeah.
Number 2, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z at number 2.
Damn.
Tell me, who was number 3?
LL was
Hey, my bad, man.
Okay.
LL was
You got Jay-Z at 2?
LL was
So I
number
know
3.
who your number 1 is. I'm gonna write it down.
I thought
Hold on.
I was waiting for his
If he got Jay-Z, he said Lauryn Hill.
Oh, Lauren Hill.
If he said Jay-Z is number 2, I guarantee that's his number 1. 1000%.
1,000%.
1000%. Who's number 1?
My nigga.
Rock him.
My nigga.
What I say?
Hey.
What I say?
My nigga.
Oh man.
Honorable mention.
Honorable mentions.
No. Why you got Rakim number 1?
Wait, why you got Rakim over Jay-Z?
Rakim was the fucking man. All the guys I named, just like Ray said, his flow, his delivery, his punchlines. Most of the guys that I named, pretty much, you can copy and paste that and turn the styles around, and it's about the same. It's his influence. His lyrics were ahead of their time. Like a lot of the way he rapped was ahead of his time. Period.
Okay.
And I want to add somebody that
Can't
I
add
felt
nobody.
like. No, I'm not adding somebody. I just want to say somebody that I felt like kind of changed the way people rap too.
Okay.
And don't get the credit. Fabulous.
Fab.
Yeah, the niggas want to rap
I can see that.
until Fabulous,
I can see that.
came out. You know what I mean? Fabulous literally changed how niggas was rapping for a short period of time.
The thing with Fab will never be in anybody's top 20 that I can think of, and that's sad.
Yeah.
I think he'd probably be in mine.
In your top 20? He ain't nowhere close to my top 20.
I'm not either.
Let me see.
But I got some niggas in my top 20.
I like it. See,
if you think 1 through 10 is, oh man, that 10 through 20 is,
let me see.
It's tough. Like,
what's that? The Soul Tapes.
Soul Tapes, I love them.
Soul Tapes is classics.
But I could never put them in my top 20. Sorry.
I probably have to.
I'm probably the only nigga that actually had every Fabulous album. Every last one. Love them all. I love them all. Every last one. From the first one to the latest. No, I didn't like that Summertime Shootout shit. Could have kept both of them.
I ain't really listened to that.
And I didn't like that Young OG project.
There we got Memphis Bleak in the
I ain't
top
listening to that either.
I
like May. I still listen to May to this day, man.
am definitely the leader of the Memphis Bleak Hive.
Hey,
Yes.
Hey, they slept on
I
Memphis.
still
They slept
listen.
on Memphis Bleak.
If
I
you
still
sleeping
listen.
on Bleak,
Believe
I'm
that.
gonna wake your ass up.
Mm-hmm.
He said it. But yeah,
They slept on
Bleak
Memphis.
is my guy.
Shout out to Memphis Bleak, man.
Yeah, I still listen to Made to this day,
Yeah.
man. Like I'm listening to Ballin' right now.
5, 3,
It's in
4,
my
all
car.
that
I still listen to that Streets is Watching album.
Listen,
Still to this day.
I don't know about all that, but that was it 5, 3, 4, all that shit.
Yeah.
I was the only person with all of them.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. Honorable mention.
Honorable mentions. Who you got?
Drake.
Drake as an honorable mention.
Yep, Drake is definitely honorable mention, and I'm not even. I'm gonna exclude what he's done in hip hop.
Okay.
I'm gonna go strictly off of his skill.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Drake
I think-
before mainstream, his underground stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the skills there.
Yeah, he definitely can rap. He
Okay.
definitely can rap, and that's just not even an addition
Not
to
gonna
what
argue
he's,
with that.
what he's done.
As someone who actually had Replacement Girl as his ringtone in the entire 2007,
And
when nobody knew who Drake
and
was.
don't you have a
and
man
he
was
killed-
my ringtone?
Don't you have a man? That was my shit.
Yeah, he killed
Man. Wait, hold on.
I don't know, you get two more
I
honorable
get
mentions.
two more honorable mentions. Let me see. No, another honorable mention.
Bun B.
Bun B. Lord,
Bun
he
B.
went there.
You look like
Big
you gonna say
pun.
Bun B.
Big pun.
Man.
Well,
Hit her.
one album.
Hit
The other
man.
one was
One
post
hit a quitter.
Hit her. Ooh. I'm going off skill on that one.
No, he had two before he died.
Yeah, too. Yeah. I'm going
The
off
one
skill.
came out. He didn't have a. He died as after
Like
the first
Biggie,
single. Yeah,
like Biggie.
I'm going off skills. on that
Ah,
one.
he wasn't even in that video.
that's what I'm saying. The song was out. The
the
video
song was
wasn't
out.
out.
I got you.
They did the video like right after he died.
Right after. Yep. Yep. So I'm going off skills on that. And doom. Yeah.
Hit that shit, nigga. Hit that
It's so high. It's a joint right there.
Yeah.
It was another joint that he had.
Low key, I really want to put Rick Ross on my shit.
Rick Ross.
He's in my top 20.
Oh, no, I think his body will work.
He's in my
His
top
body,
20.
no, his body will work dope.
He's in my top 20 legit. And that's based off of his music.
Yeah, you know what? I seen like a reel with him. Somebody said he not in their top 13. No, somebody got him as
That was
13.
Joe Budden was.
Yeah, he was like, what?
Interview. Nah, he said. So would I be in your top 10? He said, no, not even close. And he looked at him like, the fuck. Yeah.
Joe Budden's like my top 10. Or top 13.
He not in your top 13.
Joe Budden?
He in my top 20.
Joe Budden?
Fuck with Joey.
I
man.
like Joe Budden, but not.
Who your other honorable
I
mention?
got some guy. He gets honorable mention. Let's get that third honorable mention to Joe Budden. Shout out to Joe. I'm gonna give honorable mention to him because Joe got flow.
You just said he wasn't in your top 15, so an honorable mention would put him in your top 15.
I don't care anymore. I got it.
I fuck with
I
that
changed my
accent,
mind. I
though.
fuck with Joe.
All right.
Mood music.
Loved all 7 of them.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Oh. We was in the car the other day, and it's a song with Joe Budden and 112. That shit came on, and my wife was like, I've never heard this. And I said, this is my shit. What are you talking about? But when it came out, it was Ludacris in 112. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the fuck happened with that, but I think he addressed that in the song once, too.
Oh, they took him off.
Yeah. Def Jam took him off.
So
Def Jam.
Lawrence.
Oh, my top 10. Oh, man.
We gotta give his ass some theme music and
We don't
shit.
even need all that. Number 10.
Edit that shit in there.
I'm gonna edit in some clown music. All right, so my top 10. At number 10, I have DMX.
Okay.
I think I keep trying to tell you, you got the loudest mic, my nigga.
damn.
So anytime you do that, it's like in my ear, it's just like, I'm gonna get you some headphones too, so that you can understand how I feel when you yell. I got DMX. DMX came out. I was what, 16, 17. I've never thought DMX was that great.
Before then,
No, it's like 97.
Respect.
Yeah.
That was like 90.
It's like 97.
95. 90,
What's Money, Power, Respect was 97.
No, 97?
Yeah.
I thought that was, that's May's song, yeah?
The Locks.
The Lock song, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 97.
And then he was on 4321. That was like 97. But I've never thought that he was that great lyrically. But he does, like, his songs, his words.
I think,
It's comparable to Pac. I'll say. If I had to compare two rappers, everybody try to do Pac and Biggie. It's like, nah, I would do Pac and DMX.
What's your perspective? What's your definition of a great lyricist? Because I think
if I had to like give you a name,
no. What do you think make a great lyricist?
lyrics.
No. Like,
Oh my God.
Subject matter, flow,
and how people connect to it, right?
I mean, whether you connect or not, some shit is just undeniable.
DMX had motherfuckers crying.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he
was never that. I mean, like as far as he didn't have the range of say even he had a range of.
Is he a wordsmith or he be?
Here's my thing, right?
Crafting words together.
Here's my thing, right?
But I think let's
take Ja Rule, right? Ja Rule is somebody who I've probably never liked, but Ja Rule has songs that I like. Ja Rule has a song with Mary J. Blige, right? Would you put DMX on a song with Mary J. Blige?
I think they probably got songs.
They might. It's not that good of a fucking song if they do. I can't recall off the top of my head of one. Would you put DMX on a song with Mariah Carey?
DMX did a song with Aaliyah and it sound good.
That's a DMX song with Aaliyah on it. It's not an Aaliyah song with DMX on it.
DMX feature. Yeah, you're gonna have to make me look that.
So that's what I'm saying. He doesn't necessarily have the range, but like you said, his words are powerful, so it comes across more. You know what I'm saying? So that's really why I put him there.
4321 was first.
Yeah.
And then the first time I heard DMX was Streets is Watching.
Streets
is Watching album with when I heard him and Ja Rule, I'm like, these two sound like the same nigga. And I heard that's my first time I'm hearing Ja Rule for the first time.
Never liked Ja Rule.
4321 came out first.
Right.
And then I heard him on Streets is Watching, and then going on to the lots and shit like that.
Right.
So, okay, cool.
So 10, DMX. Number 9, Tupac.
All right.
Love Tupac. Love him. Once upon a time I had him much higher, but that was when I had my list was more, what's the word I'm looking for?
Commercial based.
Not even commercial based. It was more traditional.
Traditional.
If you ask people, 9 times out of 10, you ask people, who your top 5, they're gonna say Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac got a classic.
They automatically like top 4 with everybody. Does Tupac have a classic album? What kind of fucking question is that? All Eyes on Me?
What? How many classic albums?
Damn near all of them. I fuck with Tupacalypse now and Strictly for My Niggas is my shit. My mother loved Tupac.
She does, yeah.
Tupac is her guy. Like,
yeah, him and KRS-One.
What's his best body of work?
I would say All Eyes on Me.
It's crazy.
Well, I can't even say that's his best body of work.
But I hate one song on there.
Okay.
I hate Just Like Daddy. I hate that shit.
Everyone should.
Without that one song, and Toss It Up. I think
I like Toss It Up. I don't like the 2 crackheads that was on that with him, but
the verses was good.
One day we're gonna also do our top 10 R&B groups because some of you niggas with this Jodeci shit is getting on my nerves. Yeah, groups.
Okay, that's gonna be easy.
So let me see. That's Pac. At number 8, someone that I added. Like I said, my original top 10 list from years ago. He knows what it was. Yeah. So I'm guessing when he saw my list, he was like, that's why he was like, oh shit,
yeah,
you've changed a lot of shit on that. Because I have. My number 8 is Jadakiss. Someone who I said would never be in my top 10.
I was surprised to see him at
definitely in my top 10.
Here's my thing. We did the top 50, right? And in my top 50, I was able to name, what did I pay Jadakiss? Like 25, I think? I had like 25 out of 50. Right? I was able to successfully name and give reasons for the 24 people I put ahead of him. Right? But now he's at number 8. When I tell you that versus shit blew my mind.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
That man is a monster.
That's a fair assessment. Yep.
Dude, he got a classic album.
Does he? No. Maybe We Are the Streets, but that's as a group.
Yeah, We Are the Streets definitely classic.
Yeah, but other than that, like solo albums, no.
What's the album? Knock Yourself Out on.
That's his first one. Was it his second one?
No, that's the first one. What's the name of it?
What's the name of it? I don't fucking remember. That's how terrible it was.
Kiss My Ass or something like that.
Kiss the Game Goodbye.
Kiss the Game Goodbye.
Yeah.
He got a song with Nas. And
Shit was
I
some
thought
mid.
that
I ain't
shit
like
was
it.
amazing. You didn't like the song with Nas?
Show Discipline.
Yeah.
I ain't like it.
I love that shit.
I like the beat a little bit, but I ain't like the song. It's one of them things where, like, even like with Jay-Z and
Sound
Nas,
forced.
if Jay-Z and Nas never made another fucking song together, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, the Black Republicans.
They got like 2 songs I like out of like 6 tries. Success.
You know that new shit they just had.
That shit trash.
He talked about he a crypto.
Yeah, I like both of their verses. I don't like them together as a song.
I agree.
Like if you just gave me Nas's verse, great. If you just gave me Jay-Z's verse, great. When you put them together and you say, "Hey, this is a song," I didn't like. What is it? Sorry, not sorry. Didn't like it. Let's see. The number. What was that? 8 at 7.
You still holding on to that?
Here was the thing. Here was the thing with my list, right? And I did this on purpose because I knew one of you nosy motherfuckers was gonna look at it.
I didn't look. Disclaimer.
Outside of the top 3, it's not in order.
My top 3 is like you know how I be switching which FJ album I like at time.
Mm-hmm.
One time I might say the Black album better than the Blueprint. One then I might say the Blueprint, but yeah, that's how my top 3 is.
So,
but I think
my top 3 is not gonna change. But everything after that, I just really wrote down on here. I knew one of you motherfuckers was gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all nosy and y'all just be reading the shit. But at number 7,
Nothing on tape.
what happened?
Nothing at all.
At number 7,
what you got Drizzy up there?
number 7, I got Ice Cube.
He almost made my top 10.
Ice Cube.
He almost
gonna
made my top 10.
I don't know if anybody knows this about me, but when I moved to California, when I was about 10 years old, you could not tell me that the West Coast was not the best thing about rap. You just could not. I listened to MC8.
Hey, when you said when you was 10 years old, I just thought about the Boondocks.
The Boondocks.
Ice Cube was the scariest motherfucker alive.
Yeah. It's like not a nigga in family movies. Like, what kind of shit? Ice Cube is an animal. From his first album to maybe his whatever album it was before Players Club. Once he made Players Club and that We Be Clubbing shit,
like when he started that.
it was out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like
all
that
that West
Nothing
Coast connection
before-
shit. I ain't
before
fuck with it. But
then,
everything before that,
Yeah.
Cube was that nigga.
It's funny because we remember Q one way.
Yeah.
Our kids
Yeah,
remember.
our kids see him a
Our
whole
kids see him a
different
whole other way.
And that goes to any rapper / actor / director.
LL Cool J.
These young
say,
kids see them as a whole different person.
So after Cube, what am I at? 6? 6, I got Scarface.
Okay.
Scarface is a person who I don't want to call. Well, you can't even say he's underrated lyrically.
I definitely think he's underrated. I think he's
underrated.
I would say he's underappreciated.
Definitely underappreciated. Underappreciated is a good word. Because most people, if they make a top 10 list and they're just running through it, they're not going to say Scarface.
Right.
They're just not. Especially depending on their age. But Scarface was at it for a long fucking time, and he wasn't really slacking ever. So I got him there.
And I think he got like 2 classic albums.
You think so?
At least 2. One
At
with
least
Killer
one.
Boys and one solo.
Yeah. Diary.
Yeah, Diary 1 and 2. I fuck with all that.
Yeah. And like you said, anyone new Ghetto Boy album.
Yeah.
What came after the
My Homies? Is that what it's
I
called?
love My Homies.
Yeah, that's my
But
shit.
I think half the songs they could have took, like the CD with everybody else on there, they could have kind of like they could have just made that a compilation album.
Just know my block still gets rotation.
I love that
Call
shit.
me. That's my
So number 5. Number 5, I'm a cheat. It's a 3-way tie.
Oh shit! Not a 3-way tie.
Yeah,
Weezy?
Nope.
Weezy. Alright. You gotta explain why Weezy ain't in your top 10 too, man. And I know your ass gonna keep it simple.
So
You gonna be like, cause he sucked.
top 5. Well, number 5, 3-way tie. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole.
You giving
And
the
Drake.
shorty, you giving the shorty love.
Here's my thing with all 3 of them and why I bundled them together and put them at 5. Because somebody in this top 10 got to go. And I've pushed out quite a few dinosaurs
Right. Right.
on my list.
That's fair.
By comparison to y'all 2 lists. I had to pick on who I didn't want in my top 10 and there was no way I could keep all three of them out, and there was no way I could put all three of them in.
Okay.
The 4 people you kicked off of them 3.
I'll get to that at the end. Because I ain't done. I ain't done.
Okay.
I don't even think them niggas is honorable mentions.
Now, that's why I said now.
Those 3 are my top 20. Those three guys are in my top 20.
And number 4, Lil Wayne.
My nigga.
I'm trying to figure out how you missed him. His name right there in a big ass letter. It's like Wayne. Cause I ain't put the little. That's why you missed it.
Hey,
Lil Wayne, undeniable. I want to say for a good 4 years, when he said he was the best rapper alive, and then he would come out with them fucking freestyles. It was kind of hard to say he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Because JC was supposedly retired at that time, and he was just like, all right, I got it.
About the 07 Wayne.
Yeah, that 07, 08 Wayne was.
He was the new Carter.
Yeah.
So.
It's crazy because I got Wayne a little bit before that. I got the Squad Up Wayne, like right after the
I didn't like
Squad Up
Up
before
Wayne.
Dedication Wayne.
Yeah,
Like
once
that
Dedication was what
frame.
put me on there.
Yeah.
Number 3, got Andre 3000. I ain't even got to look at it because I already know. Man, throw that shit. Andre
I
3000.
know your top 2.
I mean, my top 2 is automatic.
I already know where you gonna say.
Jay-Z and Nas. Like, what you mean? There's no earth. Remember when I was talking about the multiverse?
You ain't had Hov in your shit?
He was 2.
Yeah, he's number 2.
Oh, okay.
So, I was talking about the multiverse.
Hey, and low key, he's 2 because of him.
Yeah, he didn't like Jay-Z.
I didn't like Jay at first.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah. And I started listening to him more.
If you take, that's the same thing with my mother. My mother claims she don't like Jay-Z, but she know all the songs. I'd be like, all right, you be watching. If it's 10 Earths, Jay-Z is my favorite rapper on all 10 of them.
That's true.
That's something not. There's a Jay-Z line for any situation you encounter in life.
That's true. That's very true.
So me and my sister came up with this thing. What would Hov do? So if you find yourself stuck at some point in life and you need to know how to move forward, you just think to yourself, what would Hov do?
He'd still be WWJD.
What would Jay do? God damn. That man's a genius. Oh man. So
Over means God too. So whatever.
Just said I used to be worse. Had a different chick every day. Had niggas mad for real. Like I wish he was gay. And Hov killed everything.
For my honorable mentions.
No.
No?
Why you got him over Nas?
Why do I have Jay-Z over Nas?
Yeah. Why Nas 2? Hov?
Why Nas is 2? Okay. So Nas has recently, come out with like his last 3 albums, everyone loved.
They were good.
Except for me. Shit was alright. It was just alright to me. Everybody was acting like it was just like some shit they had just never heard of.
No.
I think he had like a rebranding though around. Like
I won't even say it's a rebranding.
Like a resurgence.
He just has better beats. That's all it was. He just got better beats. Hit Boy ain't missing. No, Kanye. That Kanye album was trash. It was like 2 songs on it. What was that?
I can't remember.
The Cops. Cops Watching Us. Whatever the fuck the name of that song was. That's the only song on there I like. And there's only like 6-7 songs on there to begin with. But King's Disease 2, Magic, I like them. They was just all right. But everybody was, oh, Nas is back. Oh, it's amazing. I feel like I'm the only person that loved what the fuck is the name of that album? Now I can't remember.
Street Disciple.
No, not Street Disciple. I hate Street Disciple. No, not hell no, not
Nigga.
Life is Good.
I thought that was his resurgence.
That was like 2012 though.
That was 2012. I thought that was like 2016.
Hell no, that was like 2012.
Really?
Yeah.
But that was his resurgence. He came back after that.
After that, yeah, because he started like that's when he had all them songs with like Damian Marley and shit. I ain't like none of them albums, but
That's crazy.
I ain't really give him a chance to listen to him.
What's funny is I still listen to the album with Damian Marley.
But why Jay-Z over Nas? Consistency.
Consistency.
It's
How
plain
many
and simple.
classic albums Nas had?
Off the top of my head, 3 and a possible.
That's seldom 3.
3.
That's seldom 3.
All right, what's y'all 3 classics and what's the possible?
Well, Illmatic, Stillmatic, King's Disease 2. And The Possible. I gotta say Life is Good, because there's not one song on Life is Good that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I would say it could be a classic. It might be some shit that other people don't like, but those would be my four.
The same ones, but I would probably interchange Life is Good with God's Son.
God's Son?
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
I think that was another reason.
That shit was just alright.
I think that was.
It was.
I got a confession to make. I've only listened to Illmatic once.
Really?
Yeah, that I can remember. One time. I'm sorry. Please don't take my card.
I can see that.
I loved it.
Yeah.
But one time. That's all I needed.
I still listen to Fire Fiasco.
I've listened to.
Nah, Fire Fiasco ain't on Illmatic.
Which one is Nas's like on? Is that I Am or It Was Written?
I Am. I thought I Am.
I've listened to I Am more times than I've listened to Illmatic.
To be honest with you, I Am is my favorite Nas album.
I can see that.
It's one of my favorites.
See, it's hard to say. That's a good album.
I didn't like that shit he did with Genuine though. He could have kept that.
No, that's on Nostradamus. I don't.
That's on Nostradamus. Yeah, they could have kept that whole album.
Good.
That shit was trash. Oh man, honorable mentions.
But it came out the same year, so you probably mixed it up. You know what I mean?
Did it?
I Am and Nostradamus. Like I Am Nostradamus. It's supposed to be like
they came out the same year.
You know what I mean? It's supposed to be like a double joint.
Is that what he was trying to do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I Am Nostradamus.
That's why I like Jay-Z, because he don't do stupid shit like
three
that.
dots behind the I Am. Because
Matter of fact, if you listen to that freestyle he did on Rakim beat, he
So It Was Written is the second one. Mm-hmm. That's the one with Nas is like on it, ain't it?
No, Nas is like is on I Am.
I fucking love Nas is like.
It's track number 7.
I don't know what DJ Premier be doing when he make beats, but that shit is fucking amazing. That shit fire.
Premier's a beast.
Yeah,
honorable mentions.
Number 1. It Was Written number 2, and I Am number 3. With honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions for me. Number 1 would be Black Thought.
Okay. I ain't gonna troll y'all this time.
You ain't gotta troll me. Number 2 would be Mos Def.
Okay.
So
you got Fat.
2 of my top 10.
Say, do I got Fab?
No. I
I took somebody off that I wanted to name, but I can't think of. Oh, that's who it was. But I ain't gonna say him. Biggie.
Yeah.
Even though Biggie only has 2 albums, those 2 albums was fire, my nigga. Like you can't. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like what? And I had a choice.
That shit aged bad though.
What year did Life After Death come out?
You think so?
97. Yeah. Daniel remembers this because I think Daniel was with me when this happened.
Yeah, it came out March 97.
So
right after he died.
Like
no. Well, yeah, I'm gonna add another honorable mention because I can. But I'm a Biggie. I had a choice to make in 1997 at Ford City Mall. I was 16 years old and I had $30 in my pocket.
Was this at the record store in the food
Sam
court?
Goody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
This was back when CDs cost $25. No, it was $17, but a double disc was $25. There were 2 double disc albums out at this time. Life After Death and Art of War by Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Ooh, I hope you pick like that.
And if you know me, at the time,
Big Bone.
I picked Bone Thugs and fucking Harmony. And when I tell you I've never wanted to snap a disc in half, well, 2 discs in half, because I took them to Daniel's house and niggas used to wrestle, right? But we was elaborate with the wrestling. We would have intro music, right? So I picked a song by Bone.
I'm done.
And they was like, yo, turn this shit off. What is this shit?
What? You put that Thug Love or some shit?
Hell no. It's some song they got.
Neighborhood Swing? Neighborhood Swing?
Which is this?
No.
Art of War.
Art of War.
Yeah.
Double joint.
Yeah, I can't remember which fucking song it was,
I remember that.
but the consensus was turn that shit off, Larry. And I was like, okay, my bad.
That shit was look into my eyes. That sound like some wrestling music.
But my add-on honorable mention, I'm gonna give because I feel as though for how he raps and the amount of content he's able to add to a
Mystical?
verse. No.
Twista.
No. Twista.
My nigga.
Twista. If you consider the length of the average rap verse, what is it, 16 bars? How many bars does Twista have to do for one verse? And remain consistent throughout as far as the topic. I feel like Twista has to work twice as hard writing as the average rapper. Natural. I mean, even if it comes to him natural, great. It's still undeniable.
No, undeniable.
For the speed that he raps at, even when he's not rapping as fast, he gotta stay on topic. He gotta tell a story.
Yeah,
he gotta stay on beat.
Yeah, I think when he rap like his actual rap style, he's the best. But when he try to rap like everybody else, he like subpar as hell.
I don't think I've ever heard him rap like everybody else.
You got to listen to like Category F5 and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Who wants to listen to
When
that?
Twista is twistering.
Okay, I listen to Category F5 though. But when
you could kept that shit.
But when he rapping the way he rap, like nobody can beat him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when he start like mix weed with hash, as I breeze past, I'm about to run through the gang like Steve Nash. Like you got people that can do that type of flow better than him. You know what I mean?
He's done that. That's one of
that's his shit. That's his line.
What? That doesn't make sense.
That make good sense.
It makes sense, but him doing that don't make sense.
The song dope though.
Weird.
Song dope. I like the song.
I just couldn't even imagine his voice going any slower. Like,
no,
I can't hear it.
When you get in your car, when you get in your car, play Holding Down the Game.
You know he doing concealed carry classes now, right?
In Chicago?
Yeah. That shit wild.
You mean be quick, Draw McGraw?
Nah, that motherfucker, you gotta look him up. He know his shit.
He had that Desert Eagle the other day.
Quick Draw because he raps fast.
I'll be here all night.
He had that Desert Eagle. He let that bitch go. Oh shit.
Man, shit, this guy.
I know your ear just rattling.
Just like a motherfucker. Man, turn shit down.
You gotta edit that one.
You gonna edit that part out?
Yeah, edit that out.
Think it's easy? I still ain't got the hang of this TikTok. I ain't even download TikTok yet. Let me tell you, I don't know what to do with TikTok.
I dig y'all list, man.
What happened?
I dig y'all
list. With the list?
Yeah, I dig.
That's what's up.
I really do. I dig putting Drake on your list. Yeah.
Drake, like you said, despite the scandal, the skill, like he actually got the rapping, he actually got the talent. You know what I mean? Like you could hear when he. Be honest with you, I personally thought he killed Pusha T, but everybody feel that Pusha T got him. I thought
Pusha T put him in there.
So is Story of Adonis better than Duppy?
Yes.
Duppy freestyle.
Yes.
See, I'm on the
but
side
it don't just stop
at
at Story of Adidon. He been killing them niggas for years. Pusha T, I don't know what Lil Wayne and Baby did to Pusha T, but he been on their necks for a decade.
What's that song?
Crutches, Crosses, Caskets. My shit. Exodus, whatever. Yeah,
he killed
nigga.
Exodus.
Come on, man.
So push in your top 20.
Definitely.
Okay. Here's another question for you. Well,
and I think
My Name
is a classic.
What's the answer?
Because Jadakiss is in your top 10.
Okay.
Never mind.
You're gonna ask which one I thought was better?
Mm-hmm.
Jada.
Okay. I can see that. Yeah.
Versatility. Pusha T got one subject matter.
Agreed. There it is.
He's great at it.
He
got one topic.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying? He got one topic, and he's definitely great at it. But
I was convinced on Jada.
Jada got that same topic and 10 more. Like
I was convinced on Jada when he did that joint with Guru, Right Where You Stand. You know what I'm talking about? You know that joint? Come on, man.
I never heard it.
Nah, we still waiting for these 10 Big L songs, nigga.
Yeah.
I told you we had no time for that.
No time.
I don't think it's 10 songs.
What about the one Q-Tip song? No.
You know Right Where We Stand?
Nah, I don't recall.
Pass your Timberlands off right to you, man.
Don't recall.
That's a joint.
Oh man,
Go
what is
listen.
it? Ooh, that That boy got the Versace glasses. Good Lord.
I want them bitches up though.
Good
I need
Lord.
to get some new joint.
You blind as shit. Oh man. So that's top 10 rappers. Oh. Ooh. What is it? 3 o'clock?
Funny how time flies. Yeah.
Crazy how time flies when you're having fun.
I noticed you ain't had no woman in your list.
Who, me?
Yeah, I thought he was an equal opportunity.
It's okay.
Because Daniel, I had already assumed correctly, knowing the two of you, that y'all would cover that. Nikki was a surprise. Well, not really, but I knew he was gonna say Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? And she's definitely in my top 20. I'm not gonna go 10 through 20 because I'm probably over 10 on that. 11 through 20 because I'm probably over 10. I didn't say it more than that now. I'd be like, yeah, he in my top 20, and the name's 16 niggas.
Redman.
You know Redman in my top 20. Why would you do that? But yeah, so that's why I didn't name Lauryn Hill because it's really, and then it's no competition. And then if somebody said, well, who would you think is the second best woman rapper? I would say Jean Grey, and niggas would be like, who the fuck is Jean Grey? And they'd be like, nigga, you be watching the X-Men. It's like, my nigga.
Oh man, you got the Marvel shirt already, you do?
Yeah, and that's when I'd be like, well, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about because y'all don't know who Jean Grey is. Why would I have this discussion with you? But yeah, man, that was some pretty good list. Yeah. I fuck with it. No, yeah.
That was dope.
That was fun.
Like I said,
You what?
Nah,
you looking at me for talk to them? No.
I said overall everything was pretty much dope. You know what I mean?
Y'all just inspired me, man.
I felt like we should have had the same criteria. You know what I mean? But
you got to come up with a criteria.
Well, I mean, we didn't have to. I mean, I think that's the great part about it. Everybody's ears are different, so it kind of, like I said, I was the guy. I was a b-boy, man. I was doing ciphers on the corner at the school. You know what I mean? Like,
this nigga used to break dance.
All that. You know what I'm saying? So my criteria might be different than everybody.
He was
else.
fat as a kid, so it looked funny. No. The only nigga I know with Shell. Daniel was consistent with shell toe Adidas. I give him that.
I was.
Daniel probably had 75,000 fucking pair of shell toe Adidas.
Now I got more Jordans than I got any other shit.
Yeah,
this nigga weird. I never wore Jordans until I was in my 30s and 40s.
This nigga weird. Weird nigga. I would never wear shell toe Adidas. That's just me. Well, guys. Considering y'all was late again, it's running kind of late now. I got some grilling to do.
We on color people time, man.
I told this nigga about this color people time. I'm definitely the next time y'all come in here.
Ray said that we ain't getting paid yet, so we goddamn.
We feel like it.
feel like it.
Yeah, he like, hey, when you feel like your ass out my house.
That's the problem with America. Nobody wants to work anymore. What's wrong with these guys? We work for free. Beat the shit out of this. I come outside, this nigga's car is on my fucking bumper, dog. I'm like, fam, what are you doing? What are you doing? I almost shot at him. Get your motherfucking car off my shit. Oh man. But
I moved the car, by the way.
I was gonna sing the song, but now it's time to say goodbye to all my podcast friends. FUC. See if you niggas is late next week.
It'll be the last time you do this.
Oh man.
It's definitely been a pleasure. Hey, see y'all next week.
You want to say peace, love, soul, like John Cornelius.
It's always an adventure. Thank you guys.
With that
remember,
rainbow outro.
Yeah.
When you lose in life, don't lose the lesson. I wasn't gonna wear this hat because I was watching some shit and Neo had the same hat on, and I don't want to be. I almost took this bitch back to the store, dog. Yeah,
that's dope.
I got too many of them now. I want to get another one. The next one I break out, I ain't gonna tell you where I got it from. Like the store. We on that. I tell you what. You show up on time. I tell you where I got the hat.
Ah, shit.
Nigga talking about I can't make no promises. Oh man.
I just got out the bed like 15 minutes before you told me this.
Look at this
The
shit.
show started.
We out.